Hello,
waited
welcome
as
to
long as-
D-pad, probably. That seemed like a good place to break that. To be fair, if we're
Yeah.
gonna, I was honestly like, oh, okay, we're gonna go talk to Warden Liam.
No, they're gonna bring him, and also Melly, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're just bringing all of these fucking people here.
Here on Cutscene Apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
This is Pokemon Legends Arceus, where
And
I'm expecting essentially. So I made a joke earlier on, and now I feel like half of the things I made as like joke predictions are all one by one coming true.
yes. Do you know how hard I had to bite my lip when you were making those predictions?
Oh, I'm sure it was fucking agonizing. Sarah has to do it too when I talk about Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
One of the predictions that I made very early on, not very early on, this is like middle of the game, I guess, when it was the whole like, okay, we got 10 plates, but there's usually a plate for all of them, minus, I guess, the normal plate. So that leaves 8 plates, which is the number they love to use for gym leaders. I wonder if there's going to be a thing involving 8 trainers from the world of the game or something, or like if that's going to be a thing. And like it feels like we're leaning into a gym leader / Elite Four style, bring people together, but like, well, if I'm going to give you this, we got to fight or something like that. I'm curious. I don't know that for sure that that's what's happening here, but us bringing them here certainly makes it feel like it's scripted in a way very much like an Elite Four style situation or a gym leader situation. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not.
But you're
a warden.
A warden.
This is your job. It seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're also little compared to me. I mean, you're tall, so that's just how that works. Okay.
I mean, I get where they're coming from. I feel like everybody's little sometimes.
Yeah, like Lian.
He's definitely little.
Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. I think this one was you, actually.
Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. I don't know. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle?
That's true. They do have the actual noble Pokemon at their behest, too.
With that bumbling ball of yours? Now, not in Pokeballs, though. They could, like... They've developed a rapport, but they have, like, walk-along Pokemon, not Pokeball Pokemon.
Exactly, yeah. Zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Can we not do this right now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here.
But Adamant...
Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh or Mighty Dialga or whatever. How do you know any of that?
How did that already get back to home?
Yeah.
What?
What the fuck?
That was 5 minutes ago.
You've heard the voice of God. Warden Lian, if you would.
Certainly.
That's pronounced yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Certainly. He's akimbo.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's standing with arms akimbo. I want to name my Dialga, goddammit.
Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto.
Is primeval?
Yes. I think it's funner as Primeval.
Oh, totally. That's a word that like you basically never ever see, and it's like, okay, it's like, I assume that it's the same origin you get for like medieval or medieval.
Medieval.
Yeah. But I feel like primeval comes up so much less frequently. Oh, hey, we're here.
It looks even less like it's pronounceable.
Yeah.
In the way that it is pronounced.
It's so weird.
Because it's primeval and medieval, even though it is spelled medieval and primeval.
Like, primeval.
Well, of course, it might have been pronounced medieval and primeval in Old English. Like, Old English is unintelligible.
Oh, yeah.
If you're trying to understand it as a modern English speaker.
Old English is fucking nothing like modern English at this point. Like, people underestimate just how different the language is.
I tried reading Beowulf in high school.
Who should I...
I really needed to get an annotated copy. I didn't, but I should have. Like, that would have been very helpful.
This is a tough choice.
I think that's even just Middle English, too.
Yeah, that I don't think... I don't know. What century was Beowulf? Logic tells me that Adonis should be benched, but I just don't wanna.
It is disputed when it is from.
You know what?
And it is Old English. Okay.
I'm on the fence between... So
it's 1,000 years ago.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, that would have been... I think 11th century back.
Somewhere between 700 and 1,000.
Yeah, okay.
The years, AD.
So the annoying thing is, this set of 5 is actually pretty well balanced, and Adonis would be the logical one to switch out for Akimbo.
Sure. But you're giving him levels still.
I am giving him levels. I guess this game, we are doing other things, and I don't know that this game is going to pull a Hall of Fame style situation at the end when all this is said and done. So, like, I don't think it really matters.
I mean, when all is said and done is when you have all of
it's
the Pokemon.
True. I think it's important to keep Dialga close while we're doing this stuff if we can manage that.
Yes.
So.
I don't think it's actually required, but it definitely
feels right.
Feels like it is. I think there's a move that'll be very helpful that it has.
Yeah.
That'll make it so that you can maybe survive against the origin form Palkia.
That's the thing. Like, I get the feeling that is going... Just having them around is going to be an important thing here. Primeval Grotto is over here, and nothing is especially close. I'm going to fly to this pin so I can trigger that before we... That
makes sense.
All right. I was low-key expecting we were going to do a bunch of fights in a row there with, like, we got Dialga, and then Palkia showed up. I was like, oh, we're just going right into it? Where am I going? What am I doing?
You're going over to your flag. Over there.
Yes. And actually, there's a better angle to do it at. It better guarantees that I will cross into the region before...
Yeah, so there's a little gap, but it is sort of legendary fight, little gap, legendary fight, little gap, legendary fight.
Whoop. And that should
Spoilers.
trigger it. There we go. I mean, no, that is what it does. Like, it is signaling that in a big way, so... Oh, am I going under? I'm going under.
Yeah, there was that cave that you just saw.
Shoop, shoop, shoop. There we go. Yeah, I was like, where is it? Where did it go?
It's next to Probopass.
Is that an Alpha Probopass?
I do believe he is large enough to be an Alpha. Although I guess he's also a very big Pokemon.
He is. Yeah, Probopass usually is quite large.
This is the one time where we want you to turn around and see your eyes.
He's got tiny eyes is the problem. They do look red.
They are glowy red, yeah. Especially when you're this far out, because the, like, shader doesn't scale.
Yeah.
So they, like, glow pretty strongly for how small the, like, eyes are. It's your last wing ball.
I know.
Ooh.
Alright, I want to let him move a little bit more first. Ah, damn it. I was hoping he would plant himself a little bit more.
Ooh, back. Now would be great.
There we go. And we're not going to wait. We're just going to run. Yep. Bye. Well, that looks like a thing.
The rocks that are quest marked.
Is there anything else in here before we...
Just a second chamber of the cave. Some ore. Additional entrance. Ah.
Oh, fossils. Do I get to keep any?
You get to look.
I get to look at the fossils of the region. We got Bastiodon and that fucking helmet head.
Craniados.
Yeah. Alright. The head-smashing Pokemon. Alright. What a curious cave. I feel like some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place.
Because that's how that works.
Wow, yeah. What do you think, Leon?
Yeah.
He hasn't even said anything yet, but that is definitely what he's saying.
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves.
Why is that relevant, Leon?
I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say?
Is it weirding anyone else out that this wall looks like a Rhyperior? Uh-oh.
We're going to have to ask you to stop right there.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out in the clan. Where have you been all this time? Is one of the others going to be a Pearl Clan member?
Yes.
I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure what you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek is as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place.
She has a lovely voice.
Aren't I the most beautiful?
Absolutely. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Joanne, you take charm. That move's going to be super effective against me. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime.
They have to say
I know.
their extensive
catchphrase.
intro. They're like the first Team Rocket,
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
blasting off at the speed of light. Specifically Jesse and James Team Rocket, not like...
Yeah, original old school team. A Rhydon seems a little... Oh, I guess it is higher level. I'm like, are you shitting me? It's fucking going first here? Oh, hilarious.
Do it!
Yeah, we're definitely opening with this. Made a mistake! Alright. Now we can do a regular one.
Yep.
Actually, can I agile anything else? No. Alright, let's just regular it up.
High horsepower.
Bang!
Goodbye, Rhydon.
I punched you with a horse's hoof. Yeah.
Ooh, rocky splinters.
Gengar.
5 turns.
It's gonna be great against a. Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna use Drowsy. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Although your RNG is terrible.
Wow. Okay. Well, then.
Crunch.
Let's do this with Crunch. I think is better
Glass Cannon.
against a Ghost type. We're better off doing this.
Glass Cannon.
and I
Just
don't even
crush
have
it with
the-
some physical something.
Yeah.
Gengar
Dang.
can't handle that for shit.
Amazing.
And that's your signature Pokemon, and we've known that for since our first encounter with them, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, you are rather formidable.
Oh, I forgot that Gardevoir actually got a new move. I gotta check that out. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. We could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Beautiful voice.
We'll let you keep
Yeah.
your treasure this time. You better do something about that sky.
You're as strong as ever, Joanne. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. Oh, you've been there. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that.
Like, they spend an absurd amount of time shadowing you,
Yeah.
as far as you can tell from the plot stuff.
I guess that's fair. They're
like
keeping an eye
spying
on
on
stuff. Yeah.
Although you can just like run into them.
Oh, are they
anywhere.
just around? Yeah, they're just wandering around it later on?
Yes, each of them separately. You can occasionally run across them for a little
Interesting. For a
set
little.
battle.
Yeah, that's fun. Should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude.
Ooh.
How is he doing that? That's like the last Pokemon I would expect to be able to chip away at that. Oh, God, that face is haunted. Some of that Origin Ore, or whatever it is. Okay. All right.
Suppose it had better go with you, Joanne.
Sliggoo looks very different in this time period. Or maybe I'm thinking of Goodra. Weirdly photorealistic item. Okay.
Right? Piece of ore.
That was yeah, that was surprisingly easy. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm expecting something to fight me down here. Gotta be praising my hard work, honestly.
Yeehaw.
I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Lavenon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. I don't have a silly streak.
I just streak sillily.
Yeah, we're ready?
Whoa, you could grit gravel akimbo.
Oh, damn. I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit.
But that means
a
that
good
it's at
call.
like 3-4
Yeah.
for its EV
oh,
level.
Moonblast. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just better, straight up. Ooh, recover. It's tempting. I think Calm Mind might actually be more useful.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because like a heal, you're not doing, right? You're just
Yeah.
extending time, which is useful sometimes, but...
Are they all going to be in the 3? Okay, no. But I can literally just immediately...
double the EVs for attack, special attack, and HP, and the specials.
Sounds very good to me. Cool. All right. I guess we will head on back to Laventon and check out this Origin Ore situation. See ya!
Bye!